from Samhain to winter solstice, where basically the god goes into the underworld, that we ourselves go into a time of introspection. It's a time for us to think about the year that has passed, as well as some of the things that we would like to see grow within our own lives as the days get longer. For those of you that were able to read the description of the event for today, I asked you to please contemplate something that you want to see grow in the coming days. While normally when we do, let's say, a full moon ceremony, and we usually will use the different phases of the moon in order to add power to our spell, we are going to be using the power of the sun in this particular instance. Whereas as the sun grows, so shall the power behind today's spell grow stronger and become more powerful within our own lives. In today's ceremony, you will also be given the opportunity to let go of an aspect of yourself that you would just want to leave behind, something, whether it be a behavior, a part of your life, or something that is just no longer working for you. So we'll get rid of the old, and then we will focus on creating and growing the new. Let us take a moment to ground ourselves, if you don't mind joining me. Just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in through your nose, filling your belly. Bringing your focus, bringing your mind and your thoughts to this particular moment. And now let us create some sacred space. And what I'd like you to do is to imagine a golden ball of light, like a small sun in your belly. And see that bright golden light begin to expand inside of you, getting larger, growing to the size of a softball, and expanding outward now, a bit in front of you and behind you as it grows to the size of a large beach ball. And allow this golden orb to expand above your head, in front of you, below your feet, behind you, growing larger and larger, expanding to the boundaries of the room that you are in, covering the entire space and immersing you in this safe, golden, healing light. The space where we will perform today's Sabbath. And just firm the perimeter of the light, of the ball, of the sphere, creating a boundary from where you are to the outside world. And the circle is now cast. Blessed be. And now we're going to be calling upon the four quarters and the elements. Wherever you are, situate yourself and sense where your four directions are. We're going to be starting with the east. If you'd like, you're welcome to stand and face the east, or you're welcome to sit just where you are, bringing your attention to the direction of the east. Guardians of the east, powers of air, winter gales, cold cares, with your gift of light and clarity, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice. By the air that is her breath, send forth your light and bless us with your presence. Sweet clean our minds and prepare us for the ideas of the new year. Blessed be. And now turning to the south, or bringing your attention to the direction of the south. Guardians of the south, powers of fire, slumbering volcanoes, hearth fires of winter, with your gifts of passion and love, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice eve. By the fire that is her spirit, send forth your flame and bless us with your presence. Purify our hearts and prepare us for the challenges of the new year. Blessed be. And now bringing our attention to the west. You are welcome to face the west, or just again bring your attention to the west. And join me. Guardians of the west, powers of water, crystalline snowflakes, sparkling ice, with your gifts of depth and feeling, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice eve. By the waters of her living womb, send forth your flow and bless us with your presence. Let our emotions flow and prepare us for the feelings of the new year. Blessed be. And now turning to the north, or turning your attention to the direction of the north. Guardians of the north, powers of earth, snow-capped peaks, silence at the heart of midnight, with your gifts of substance and life, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice eve. By the earth that is her body, send forth your strength and bless us with your presence. Grant us stability and prepare us for the tasks of the new year. Blessed be. Welcome, everyone. Yule celebrates the birth of the sun child and his promise of returning warmth. But this is also a time when we give thanks for winter's enchantment and the icy spell of its bewitching beauty. Since the beginning of time, we have gathered in this season to celebrate the rebirth of the sun. On the winter solstice, the darkest of nights, the goddess becomes the great mother and once again gives birth to the sun and the new yearly cycle, bringing new light and hope to all on earth. On the longest night of winter and the dark night of our souls, there springs the new spark of hope, the sacred fire, the light of the world. We gather today to await the new light. On this night, the maiden, who is also the mother and crone, prepares to welcome the sun. Let's now prepare to welcome the new light within. Blessed be. And now we're going to call upon the mother, if you would like to join me. We invoke thee, most regal queen of winter, luminous lady in white, whose glistening jewels glitter about us, shining empress, whose crown is of the Arctic stars, and whose mantle is the icy fire of the borealis. In this season of barren woodlands and naked branches upraised to gray veiled sky, be with us now. May we know thy cold and shining beauty and feel the warmth of thy love. You have created life from death, warmth from cold. The sun lives once again. The time of light is waxing. We invite you, Great Mother, to our circle. Bring us new light, the light of your glorious Son. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. And now we will call the Divine Father God, or shall we say the Son God. O ancient God of the forest, regal stag of 7 tines, whose icy antlers sparkle in the sunlight, mighty hunter in the winter sky, whose horn sounds through our midnight dreams. Lord and victim of the winter's hunt, giver of thy flesh for the love of our lives. In this, thy season of sacrifice, be with us now. May we know thy sharp joy and share the warmth of thy hearth fire. Ancient God of the forest, we welcome you. Return from the shadows, O Lord of light. The wheel has turned. We call you back to warm us, great God of the sun. We welcome your return. May you shine brightly upon the earth. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. So now it is time for our solstice meditation. In this meditation, we are going to go within and search, seek, call up, evoke that which in us, which we no longer need, that no longer serves us. So why don't you join me? Get into a comfortable position, sitting, laying, standing, whatever works for you. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly. Pause and gently exhale. Again, taking a very deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly. Pause and gently exhale. And one more time, one very, very deep breath. Breathing in through your nose, filling your belly diaphragm, expanding it and filling it. Pause and exhale. And now return to your normal, natural breathing rhythm. The old year has run its course and completed its cycle. So too have some of our habits or traits completed their cycles and outlived their usefulness. This is the time for shedding that which is no longer needed. Take a few moments. Consider something you would leave behind as you go into the coming year. And if you have now, in your mind's eye, identify that which you would like to leave behind, repeat this chant with me threefold. As the old year dies away, so too these old ways will fade. As the old year dies away, so too will these old ways fade. As the old year dies away, so too will these old ways fade. And as we do will it, so mote it be. Blessed be. And what I'd like you to do, we're going to basically stay in meditative mode for the next several minutes. You can open your eyes for a moment if you'd like, especially if you have that slip of paper that we were talking about. And what I'd like you to do is to place it in your hand. Make sure you have a fire-safe container to put it in once you light it on fire, if you're lighting it on fire. If not, just having the phrase in your mind will work just as fine. If you have that slip of paper, what I'd like you to do is to read the words silently within your mind. And read them over and over in your mind. What would you like to see grow in the coming year? And once again, close your eyes with me. Quiet your mind, focusing only on that which you wish to see grow. In the beginning, we came from the darkest darkness of the womb. There we were created, nourished, and prepared for our birth into the light. Within us, we still carry that fertile darkness. There we hold the seeds of hopes and dreams to come. There we nourish our hopes for love, joy, and peace for all. We shield these tender roots until they are strong enough to come forth and flourish in the light. Spend a little time now in your mind tending to this new creation to come. See it, nurture it, for it will grow with you and bloom in the coming year. Think of that phrase you might have written on that slip of paper, or that phrase that you created before we started this part of the ceremony. And see yourself with it, fully grown and fully born. Tend it, nurture it. What does your life look like now that you have it? And now what I'd like you to do is to repeat after me. As the sun strengthens above, so will our new ways grow. Again, as the sun strengthens above, so will our new ways grow. As the sun strengthens above, so will our new ways grow. And as we do will it, so mote it be. Blessed be. Now would be the time to light that little slip of fire, little paper on fire, allowing it to burn in a fire-safe container. Releasing it for the universe, the Mother and the Father, to lend it their power, to lend us their power, so that we may feel it, sense it, and nurture it to grow. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel your energy. I feel the energy of the gods with us, the power of the solstice. That was very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much. And with that being said, I see a few of you did say hello. So I'd like to say hello to Julie on Facebook. Hi, Julie. And hello, Elaine MC on Facebook as well. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful ceremony with us today. Please note that, as is usual, for my end of the year, I will be on sabbatical next week. This will be the last broadcast of the year. I do like to do a New Year's spell, so I may pop up on New Year's Eve, um, like around 9 p.m. Eastern time, maybe, so we can do our New Year's intention together. So keep an eye out for me on New Year's Eve. That'll be a week from this Saturday on December 31st. But other than that, I wish you, your family, and everyone around the world the blessings of this wonderful season. May you all have a wonderful Yuletide. No matter what you celebrate, enjoy the time with your friends, your family, and celebrate. You deserve it. I love you all so very, very much.